Hey everybody, hope you're having a good night tonight. Um, yeah, I know I said I wasn't going to do any more of these things, but I already did the new autumn one. I got some fairly strong worded emails about the fact that I wasn't going to do any of these anymore, so I just decided, well, what the fuck, everyone likes me to look like an ass, so I'm just going to look like an ass because everyone thinks I'm an ass anyway. This one is going to be more of the random one, where I'm trying to be funny and probably failing miserably. Alright, so I don't know how many of you know who Huell Hauser is. He's a guy and he has like three shows on PBS. And I swear to God, he must be like the nicest guy in the entire world. And he has like this Midwest accent. And he's just so excited about everything constantly. And me and my old buddy John used to watch the show. And like one of the things he loves to say is, "That is spectacular." And he says it like that. And I mean, if I met the guy, I would, if I saw him walking down the street, I would just book it. I mean, running fucking a million miles an hour just to go shake his hand because he seems a lot like the nicest guy. And I realized something. Huell Hauser is the nice Dr. Phil, like in the way they even speak. Because here's Huell Hauser. Oh my God, we are in the redwood forests and it is spectacular. This is just beautiful. And then there's Dr. Phil. You are an idiot. What were you thinking? So I've decided Huell Hauser is actually the nice Dr. Phil. If you ever have the opportunity, watch an episode of Huell and then watch an episode of Dr. Phil. Huell Hauser is the nice Dr. Phil. You are a moron. I am a very nice person. You are a spectacular person, and I respect your work. It's basically how that one works. Talking to a buddy today. Anyone else like a total Wicked geek? You know, Wicked the musical? Anyone else like a total geek? Because, I know like every fucking song in the cast recording by heart, and I've read the books and I've seen the show and I absolutely fucking adore it. And I was just wondering, me and my buddy Nick were talking about it today. Hi Nick, and hi Frank. I had to throw it out there, but hi Nick. And I don't know. I just love the show. If you ever have the opportunity, if you ever have the opportunity, please go see that show because it is beyond good. Um, let's see what else. I don't know. My brain is just giving me the silent treatment today. I'm getting nothing. I tried to talk to my brain today, but it's mad at me for some reason. Now I'm getting the silent treatment. Oh well. I have a joke. Let me try a joke. I think I posted on my timeline at one point. I'll just throw it out there. So Albert Einstein, Pablo Picasso, and George W. Bush are standing at the pearly gates in heaven. Pablo Picasso walks up and St. Peter says, "Welcome to the kingdom of heaven. Why should I let you in?" Picasso says, "Well, I'm Pablo Picasso. I'm one of the greatest artists of all time." He looks at him and goes, "Well, how do I really know you're Pablo Picasso?" Picasso takes pen and paper and he scribbles a beautiful work of art and he hands it to him. He goes, "Oh, you really are Pablo Picasso. Welcome to the kingdom of heaven." Albert Einstein walks up and says, "I'm Albert Einstein. I am one of the greatest minds of all time." I need to work on my German accent, right? "Well, young lady, it is a shame that you came in here today. Yes, that is a better German accent." Anyway, so Albert Einstein walks up and says, "I'm Albert Einstein. Please let me in." So, "Well, why should I let you in? How do I know you're Albert Einstein?" Albert Einstein gets a piece of paper and writes out the theory of relativity. St. Peter goes, "Oh, well, you obviously are Albert Einstein. Welcome to the kingdom of heaven." George W. Bush walks up and goes, "I'm George W. Bush. I'm one of the greatest American presidents that's ever existed. I need to come into heaven." So Peter goes, "Well, look, I just let Picasso and Einstein into heaven, how do I really know that you're George W. Bush? And W says, who are Picasso and Einstein? St. Peter says, come on in, George. There's my joke for the night. I want to get a golden retriever. I'm tired of small dogs. I want to get a golden retriever. And I want to name him Stains, so that every time I call him, I can say, come Stains, come Stains, come Stains. I wonder if anyone even got that. And last but not least, I was talking to a buddy of mine who is just obsessed with breasts. I mean, literally obsessed with breasts. And he wants them just like, he wants like F sitting there staring him in the face. You know, the things that like, if she's on top and falls over slightly, you'll end up suffocating to death. And he asked me like what breast size I like. And I was like, it depends on the girl, and I don't care. He was like, well, how can you not care? You know, guys are like, they like small breasts, or they like, you know, medium-sized breasts, or they like big boobs. What do you like? And the only way I could explain it to him was like this. Boobs are like pizza, okay? Every guy likes pizza. Every dude. Now, sometimes you want a really big fucking pizza, and you just want to plow down into it. Sometimes, you just want a little bit of pizza. But no matter what, pizza's good. And that's why pizza's like boobs. And that's all I got for you tonight, guys. Sorry I wasn't better, but hey, peace, a little bit of love. See you tomorrow.